How's it going? Sorry for the wait. Okay. Been a couple days. I've been busy.
어디로 가시겠습니까?
Okay. Okay, so I used up the last of my holy water in the first pack to the best of my ability. So I have some items and stuff to go through, some accessories to upgrade, and then we'll kind of go from there. So let's do that. I think I can exchange for some gear stuff now too. Let me see here. I've just been... I really haven't played in 2 days. I've just had the AFK guy going while I had it available. Actually... I should keep an eye out for these 5% because I can use those. Okay, let's see. I can go, and then got some treasure hunter rune stuff. Get some dill coins. I think you exchange those. Sinin, right? Yeah, he's like over here somewhere. And then I have some. I think I'm gonna upgrade these accessories. And then I have some materials, so I'm gonna use those and do some upgrades, and we should be good here. Okay, where's Sinin? There he is. There we go. I have a silver coin. And I have some bronze coins. There we go. Got a little extra dill. That'll be nice. Alright, so let's upgrade these accessories. Mark, is Decron still active these days? About as active as it's ever been in the last 10 years or so. So I would say not very active. But, you know, there's still a community for it. Okay, let's go upgrade these. So that's +6. I think I can get these to +6 as well. I have some more coppers and silvers now, so I should be able to do that.
무슨 일이요?
Oh yeah, this is going to give some extra stuff, so that'll be nice. Let's see, what am I at right now? So right now my magic attack is about 3,500. So let's see what it is when I do these.
일이요?
Oops. Where did my other one go? Oh, there it is. It's hiding in my inventory. I'm like, what did I do with it? Yeah, no problem.
무슨 일이요?
2, 3, 4. Oh, the bracelet can. Oh, but it doesn't break. But it can fail the upgrade. Right. That makes sense. For a second, I thought I broke it. I was scared. I was like, please don't break. I'll also at least get them to 4. We'll go from there. See what that looks like. So I'll probably run out of silvers at some point. Alright, so that one's +6. Let's see, can we make this one happen too? 80%? 65%? There we go, nice. So we'll leave them all at +6, that'll be good. Okay. So yeah, at least the bottom end of that went from 35 to 37, so that's not bad. It's a little bit of an improvement. So the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to upgrade my shiny tier to a bright tier to get my 20% critical damage. So I'm gonna do that. I need these in my inventory. I should really try to clean my inventory out. This is such a mess. I really haven't had a chance to try to organize any of this. Here. Oh, I actually have more coppers in here too. That's good to know. Okay, so... Okay, so I need to exchange all my ghosts. And then I also need to exchange all my angers and my insanities. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, then we're gonna upgrade my tier. Can't I stack these? Yeah. There we go. And then we're gonna upgrade the tier. So accessory tier, and we're gonna go to the shiny tier, which will give me 20% 20% critical damage, which is a nice boost to my damage. Should be helpful. Then my next upgrade is the Fang. I don't think I am going to upgrade to this, though, just because I want to keep the 20% critical damage for now. Although it does still have 10% critical damage, but I think for now I'm just going to keep it for the extra damage, so that's going to be my plan. So I've got that. So that'll be more damage. And then the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to see about upgrading my deck of line rings some more. So let's see. How many seeds do I need for my next line ring upgrade? Accessory ring. So I currently have the 5% one. So my next one will be 200. And then the one after that will be 360. And that would get me to 10% PvE resistance. So the question is, do I want to just fully upgrade that, or what am I thinking? I think I'm going to think about that for a minute. While I'm doing that, I should be able to exchange my 150 stuff now. So I have my hero armor exchange package, so I can do that now because I'm over 150. So let's go ahead and we'll get those. And then I should be able to exchange these at Wingo, apparently. Hero's armor. Exchange armor. I didn't have the full amount of inventory space. Well, these are actually level 138 stuff. That's kind of weird. I wonder why it says that anyway. Let's drop all this. Like this. And then we're going to equip all this gear. And then we'll finish the armor exchange. So now I have a full set of 1-3x plus 9 gear, which is good. So that'll be a nice boost. You can see it increased my damage by about 800, 600, close to 1,000. So that's actually pretty good. 4 materia ring. Right, yeah, I got my my materia's bright tier, so I have 20% critical damage now. And then I should be able to get a weapon now too. I've got the hero weapon exchange, so let's do the hero's weapon exchange. And then it lets me choose the Lily or the Clutch. I'm doing this one. This is good. So this is a 145 weapon. I kind of wonder how this compares to the Twisted Fate weapon. Foremost, are you a gooner? I have no idea what a gooner is. What does that even mean? So let's see. So this 27 to 34. This is 25 to 32. The difference is though is I could socket this. So depending on how much the socketing costs, I think I might do that. So let's try that first. So we need a bunch of junk gems. Is that a 4%? Interesting. Just making sure I'm not grabbing any of the percent gems because I'm gonna need those. I don't remember how much socketing costs, so we're gonna go find out. I wait for 1 month so they fix bugs. First login, can't always. This will be fun company. Yeah, I don't know what the problem was, Uwak. I was able to log in, no problem. You think I'm a gooner? Okay. Whatever makes you happy. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little expensive. See if I can make it or not to 4 slots before I run out of dill. Some can log, others got bugs. Yeah, I feel like that's always the problem though, isn't it? I need more junk gems. I should have grabbed more. Oh, I really need this to succeed. Ah, okay. I need a few more junk gems. Maybe we're gonna get lucky. I don't have a lot of dill, so I kind of need this to work. Isn't there a stash guy over here somewhere? Am I crazy? Yeah, there we go. Those. We should be good. I would really enjoy being able to 4-socket this. It would make me happy. Correct. I do not have a lot of dill. That's why I really need this socket to work, otherwise I'm going to be sad. Alright, 62%. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes. Lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. I mean, the odds were in my favor, but you know. Yeah, the RNG. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yes, not very lucky. So my plan now is I'm going to stick just some 5% gems in it, because that's kind of going to be the best thing I have right now. So we're going to do 5% gems. Let's see. I should have enough 5% gems. At least I'm hoping I do. Poison. It's gonna be just like a hodgepodge, but that's just because this is what I have, so I'm just gonna make it work. So I've got ice, dark, and poison attack. That'll work just fine. Okay, and then I have some soul stones. We'll see if we can get like a magic brand. And that'll be good. So even though I have that level 155 Twisted Fate weapon, which is actually supposed to be a level 100 weapon, This is actually going to be better, though, because I can socket this, and I can put some brands on it, so... Although this has 120 vitality, but... I don't know. This is probably going to end up being better. So we're going to stick with this. I'm very fortunate that I got lucky with the brands. Or not with the brands, with the slots. I had just enough dill to do it.
무슨 일이요?
Okay. So we're gonna brand, and we're just looking for some type of a magic brand. See if we can get lucky here. 2% melee. 2% magic attack. See, I'd really like a base magic attack if possible. Well, I don't have a lot of soul stones, so I probably shouldn't be too picky. Maybe I should have kept the 2%. I just always feel like I can do better, you know? Come on, give me something. Maybe I should just keep the 28 spirit for now, since I don't have a lot of soul stones. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Not the best, but we'll take it. Okay.
어디로 가시겠습니까?
So what I want to do now is I just want to kind of gauge where my damage is at in terms of like when I swap out these weapons. So we're going to try that quick. This is already a big improvement though. Where should we do that? I guess we could just go do it at Norak, since I'm going to go do my Norak dungeons anyway. I'm still trying to get some rings there. It'll be useful. Alright, so what should we use as a baseline? How about this ability? Let's get a crit. So we got 28k with that. And then we'll equip the new weapon. And then we'll wait and we'll see if we can get another crit just to see what it's doing. Didn't get a crit. So we're gonna have to wait till we get a crit. And then we can see the difference. It'll be good. Yes, I already did the Norak treasure box quest, Gabriel. That's how I ended up with that's how I ended up with like a bunch of R-gates and some of those coins and stuff for the dill. So I already used the 3 days. I can get another one though from, I think, is it Crespo or wherever that other dungeon is? So that's gonna be my plan. 35k. So I went from 26k crit to 35k crit. That's pretty nice. That is definitely an improvement. Alright, so the other thing we're gonna do is I have a level 150 achievement pack, so I can open that. Oh, actually my treasure hunter run still has 3 minutes. Look at that. Oh, they actually give you a costume. That's interesting. I didn't know that they give you a costume. I don't have any crests yet, but that's actually really good. So I can throw it on even though I don't have any crests for it yet, but that's gonna be useful. Level 1 rise below 180. Oh, this is like a free level up ticket, so we'll save that for a little bit later. We got some more autopots, that's good, and then a new thing of holy water. So we're gonna activate that as well. And then level 170 is gonna be our next achievement pack. Oh, so they actually do give you Elite Heffron weapon package and armor package. Okay, so it'll be kind of interesting to see what we get there. Are the rewards the same? Are their rewards the same, like, compared to what? That's all good. Okay, let's do my Norak run, see if I can get lucky and get a ring today. I've been trying to get a ring and I haven't had any luck. From the jump character, they don't look as good, but honestly, I'm not sure until I get a little bit of a higher level, so we'll just have to kind of wait and find out. I gotta do my 2 runs of this. I also, last time, a couple days ago, I failed to do Doomed Maze, or the Python dungeon and Doomed Maze. That was kind of embarrassing, so we're gonna try that again after I do this, after I do these runs. Okay. I don't think I have anything else that I need to level up right now. I do need to level this up. Oh, this is leveled up now. Yes, revenge. I gotta get my revenge. Okay. Mostly, I'm just hoping that I can get a couple, like, that I can get a ring drop. That would be really useful. So, kind of hoping for the best here. This improved weapon should help a lot, though, so I'm happy about that. If I can get myself some more soul stones to brand the armor, too. But honestly, since I'm going to end up getting some Heffron armor, it looks like, I feel like it'd be a waste to brand these, because I just want to brand the Heffron armor because I get better stats on it anyway. So, that'll be my plan. You know, even though I'm level 153, this dungeon is still decent experience. So, that's kind of good. I think I read a while back that they improved some of the experience in the dungeon, so it's a good thing to have. Let's go, feel the pain. There you go. Ring drop, please. I've been doing this dungeon pretty much every day. Although I don't think I did it the last 2 days because I wasn't on, but the first couple days I played, I did this dungeon, and I just keep getting earring drops. I can't seem to get a ring drop. I don't remember the ring drops ever being this, like, this hard to get, but I've been struggling. Decry needs trailers and ads so new people join. Yeah, well, that's not newbie fun, so they can decide if they want to do that or not. I really don't see them doing it, though. They've never seemed to be willing to do it, so. Why is my potion not triggering? What is going on here? Right. What is going on? Right. Oh, it's because I ran out of mana pots. Oh, look at that, another earring. No way. At least I got 154. The big boss, hopefully he drops. Yeah, nope, just another earring that I don't need. I want a ring. I also need more potions. I need, let's see, how do I have my battle support set up? Potion set was F7, and yeah, F6 is the other one I'm supposed to have. F7 is the MP is F7? Oh, I see. I messed it up. That's why. So I need a bunch of these. Let's just grab like 500. That was my problem. Wasn't triggering my mana. Alright, let's do another one of these. Okay. No, the wedding ring does not drop here. It's just it's called it's like the Norak ring or the Dravis ring or Davichi ring or something like that. I don't know, but early game it's a pretty distant ring. It gives you some like attack, some HP, some like movement speed and stuff like that. That pot's epic? I don't know. It seems like a pretty normal pot to me, so. We'll see. Okay. I have a feeling that this drop is going to be the ring, I believe. Yeah, I forgot what the ring's called, too. I think I can, if I select my craft mastery, I think I can pull it up and then look at it, so. Yeah, my damage is a lot better now. With the new weapon, pretty nice. Alex, you play Throne and Liberty? Someone else asked me about Throne and Liberty too. I don't know anything about it. I would have to like look it up and take a look. Give me like a description of like what it's like, because I don't know anything about it. So no, I have not played it. You're not the first one to ask about it though. Boom, boom, boom. I think I'm gonna have a much, I don't know about a much easier time, but I'm hopeful that I'll actually be able to beat the Doom Maze dungeon today, so. Cause, yeah, definitely struggling a little bit. I mean, you could send a link. I'm probably not gonna look at it right now, though. I mean, I suppose I could just Google Throne and Liberty. Like, what kind of a game is it? It's a massive multiplayer online role-playing game, published in South Korea, so it's a South Korean game. Like... Let's see. Is it like
Throne and Liberty changes.
I don't know. It looks okay. I mean, if it's a Korean game though, it probably has the same pay-to-win issues, right? Oh, finally I got the ring. Jeez, look at that, guys. We knew it was gonna happen. I never doubted. So it's this ring, the Davichi's ring. So, like, when you, when you, I mean, end game, obviously this ring is pointless and completely useless, but like, early on when you're leveling, it's actually a pretty decent ring. So you get 200 all attack, some defense, all res, critical hit, and what I really like about it is the movement speed. And then you can upgrade it as well. I don't know if you can Sorry. Gee, don't up with me. You can either... You used to be able to update it in the craft menu. They might have added it to the crafting NPC up here, though, so I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look. Let's see if it's in here. Is there a ring section? Or maybe you still do it in the crafting menu? Here, so you used to, like, you would select a craft mastery, so, like, I'll just select weapon. And then you used to be able to craft it in here. It was under, like... I'm gonna be searching around a little bit here, guys. I apologize. It's been a little bit since I've had to look in here. This is where you used to update the ring. I don't know if it's still this way, though, or not. And then there were, like, different versions of the ring. So we still have all these. How's the Muse so far? The Muse seems okay. I'm not, like... I wasn't enjoying the Muse very much at all, but after getting the trans and the trans skills, the Muse definitely feels better. So we'll just keep trying here, and we'll see. I'm trying to remember where you upgrade this dang ring, though. Like I said, it used to be in here somewhere. I feel like it would have been like around here somewhere, like the Vici ring. See, this is a different ring. Used to be. Oh yeah, here. Nope. That's the. This is the XP ring. That's a different ring. Does our deck seem empty? I mean, in general, it's more empty given that, you know, most people are AFKing. Also, though, I am on the non-PK server, so, like, if I go to Divine Valley, for example, you'll see, like, a lot more people, right? So, that was kind of like a false representation. I'm trying to figure out where this craft option is for this ring, though. This is going to drive me insane. Unique. Da Vinci ring. Here we go. So, the Da Vinci ring... Yes. Okay, so the Da Vinci ring goes to the Duex Marble ring. So I need 8 more Cardia, and then it's just a little bit more attack. And then that goes for 20 more Cardia, then goes to the Ilias ring. And then the Maneuver ring for another 35. So, what's kind of nice about these rings, though, is... You can't stack them normally, but you can stack different versions of them. So you can use that to get a bunch of extra, like movement speed and stuff like that. So even though I have the ring now, I'll continue to do the dungeon in order to get more versions of the ring. And in the meantime, I can swap this out for this junk ring that I don't need. Or actually, I should probably sell that for Dill because I'm low on Dill. But that is that. So let me... Actually, I could have just sold that over here. So let me sell this, and then I'm going to exchange my stuff for seeds. I'm going to see how many seeds I have, and then I'm going to try to upgrade my Decaline ring a little bit more, and then we'll go from there. Some people have more than one account. Oh, absolutely. Most people have more than one account. I mean, a lot of people run multiple accounts on Decron. That's very common. Okay, so I still have to do this one at a time, don't you? This is just horrendous. Why in the world do they have this way, you know? Okay. We'll exchange the bigger ones and we'll see where we go first, but oh my gosh, like this is just horrendous. They do it though because they don't want you actually farming anything. They just want you spending money, so but we'll do the insanities and the angers at least. I don't know if I feel like doing all the things. What's the event? There's an event right now. I think I read about it where you go to a couple different dungeons, and then you get an item, and then you can exchange the item here for rewards. I don't remember exactly what it is. I don't think it's relevant to my character right now, so that's part of why I haven't really looked at it. There's specific events that you can, or specific dungeons you do to get the item. I know I got one on like my main account the other day, but it's not really what I'm doing right now. We just want to see if we can get some more monster damage tolerance. Make us a little more comfortable in Doomed Maze. Oh, this is just great. Okay. See how many. So we got 260 seeds. Is that how many? I'm trying to remember how many I needed for the next Decaline Ring upgrade. Oh, nice. I should be able to do this one. Okay, so 200 seeds with the next one. That'll be another 2% monster damage tolerance, so that'll be good. Very nice. And then we're not going to have enough for the other one yet, so I'm just going to wait on that. Let's move some of this stuff around, though. Just going to fill up that first inventory so it's not... I don't have stuff popping in there that I can't find. Okay, very nice. Okay, I think my next play is going to be to go to the Doom Maze and do that dungeon. Accessory lucky box. I just got some seeds. I think I had another accessory lucky box. Or no, I had a dungeon selection box. Okay. So we're going to go try to do Doom Maze now. We're going to hope that it goes better than last time. It was really bad last time, so... I'm putting a little heal in my character just because I'm struggling. Plus, I'll reset it later when I get gear that gives me more HP. Okay, so we're going to do that. And let's give it a go. I believe it's going to be great. Decron, they want the money. That's why it takes so long to get the seeds. Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're a business. They're just trying to make money. Unfortunately, they do it in my opinion, not a very good... Oh, I went to the wrong place. Let's not do Maze. Space of Pilgrimage. That's not even close to Doom Maze. Okay. I'm hoping this goes better this time. Okay. Time to get my revenge. Should be good. It's not really about plus 10 and plus 15. It's just a lot of item sets now give you HP, so it's kind of pointless. I mean, I don't know. Different builds are different, but different builds are different. But from my experience, because of all the HP you get from sets and items and stuff now, it seems better to just take the damage on top of it, you know, instead of the heal. But I'm sure different people have different opinions, and I'm definitely not super up to date with like the current meta of the game, so I'm probably not the best person to ask. Okay. I'm still getting used to Doom. This changed Python Castle dungeon. This is totally different now. So last time I just kind of stuck myself in this corner, and that seemed to work pretty good. So I'm gonna do that again. And then, as everything spawned, it just kind of ran over here. Already having a much easier time with this, so. Oh, and I wanted to use an experience scroll. Because this dungeon gives okay experience. Where? Oh, there we go. Use it 500%. Yeah, this stacks them up nicely, so I'm gonna do it this way. Good morning, welcome to the stream. For me, it's Friday, so Friday after work, so I'm happy. I've made it to the weekend. Yeah, this is already going way better. It's gonna be fun when I put the video together for this later, because people are gonna see like how much I struggled with this dungeon the first time, and then like the change. It's just gonna be a lot better. So it'll be good to see. But luckily, last time Chad explained to me that the belts and the bracelets can be plussed up. I did not know that. That was kind of embarrassing, or not. Anyway. Not very impressive that I didn't know that, but I plussed these up to +6, so that's a bunch more damage now, which is nice. Getting some gems would also be good. I don't have that right now. I am hoping that my farming will be a little bit better now. I should be able to farm in like Deadlands or something, so that'll be good. Is this done already? Oh, this is done already. And then that should get me some more like materials and stuff, which will get me more seeds. And if I can get more seeds, I can get a lot of other really useful items. So that's what I'm hoping for. Oh yeah, my damage is so much better now. It's silly to think that like hitting 30, 40k is good, but for me right now it's phenomenal. So that's great. Did I spend dills? Dills on what? I spent some dill to socket my weapon, if that's what you're talking about. Because I did have close to, I think, like 20 mil, and then I used it to socket my weapon, so. Felt like my animation was glitching a little bit there. Interesting. Yeah, yep. Nice, 155. Did you make your own gear, or did you farm dills and bought the gear? I haven't bought anything from any other players, and I'm not planning to. This gear came from the level up package. So this was all from the level up package. So it gave me, at level 150, you get 1 3x plus 9 gear, which is good, and it's all Divine Noble. So that's what I got. Okay, nice. Much easier time with that. That was good. On my main, most of the stuff from my main just came from me, like, just saving up Dill and Graces and stuff and buying from other players. So, and I had, a long time ago, I had a guy that gave me a bunch of gear too, which was very helpful. So, but most of the items I obtained came from me, like saving up Dill, exchanging the Dill for Graces, or items for Graces, such as like Angers and Spirits and stuff like that. And then exchanging those for gear. Like I have some plus 10 Helion items that I exchanged for Graces, for example. A lot of the Graces for that. There was a period of, for those who remember, there was a period of time where Angers dropped a lot more frequently, and then they nerfed the drop rate. But I had farmed like a bunch of Angers, and then I quit for a long time. And I came back, and I still had a bunch of Angers, but the Anger drop rate was, like, really nerfed. So my Angers became worth a lot more. So I was exchanging a lot of the Angers that I had saved up, and I got a lot of Graces for that. So that was good. That, and there's another buff. It's called, like, Ardeca Mugwort, Mugroot, or something like that. You know, that I was also able to exchange for Graces. He also spent money in the D shop as well. A long time ago, though. None of the gear that I currently have on any of my mains came from the D shop. So, I spent money in the D shop in like 2017 or something like that. Like, I mean, we're talking like 7-8 years ago. So, yeah. But none of the current stuff I have came from that. So, yeah, long time ago. Trust me, this I've been too angry at the developer to be willing to spend money on them. Although, you know, I bought a couple little things, like I bought like a costume once, and, you know, like little things here and there, but nothing that really significantly improved my character. I did when I played in the 185, DK Square, I did spend some money then to get, like, I don't remember, I think it maybe to help me get, like, my Twisted Fate weapon or something. I can't remember. Long time ago, though. I honestly don't even remember, so it's kind of hard to say. As a 4 GM from a private server, it kind of killed the enjoyment of the game. What killed enjoyment of the game? Let's see. I guess set these prisoners free. How long does it take for your Trie Muse to be on par with players if you play every day? Oh, my Muse will never be on par with other players because I'm not going to spend money on the account, and I'm not going to run, like, 700 alts in order to get money to gear it. I'm just going to play the character until I'm bored of it, so. That's one of the big problems with the game, is that, you know, like, if you want to get endgame, it's just, it's money. It's money, or you got to run, like, 10 billion alts, so. And I'm not personally willing to do that, but I'll just enjoy it for what it is. And I'm hoping for a jump event soon, do some, like, jump PvPs. Right. Yeah, I mean, I could be a much higher level right now. I could have just pulled up my wizard and leveled my Muse in Arcadia, but that's kind of taking away the taking away the fun. So, all of the duties that came with being a GM, running around maps, looking, right? Yeah, no, then you kind of turn it into a job basically, but. Okay, that went much better. Okay, I can kill Duix now. Yeah, events are fun. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm tanking this way better now. So, last time I was fighting Duix, his attacks were taking half of my HP away. So this is already an improvement. Still think I'll need to kind of spam this though for when he uses his little like bonus attacks. This is a lot better though. Hold on, when do you think the best time to play deck run is as a newcomer? See, I need to not stand in that or I'm gonna die. From a player like 10 years ago. Honestly, I would probably wait to start until there's a jump event, but in general, like if you ask me if I would like actually recommend this game to anyone, like not really. It's just too dang pay to win. Like it's obnoxiously pay to win to the fact where it's like it's not even fun, but you know, you find other ways to enjoy it, right? Like, I'm not trying to compete endgame or do anything crazy. Like, I don't know, I enjoy the game. It's fun. You just play it, you mess around with the characters. This is a new character that I've never played before, so it's like, it's just fun for me to try that, you know? Alright, I have to semi-pay attention here because, yeah, that attack does a lot of damage to me. Is it a jump event? New server? It's not a new server and it's not a jump event. It's just, UbiFun basically didn't have anyone to publish the game anymore, so they had to do it themselves. So it's just a new publisher, but is it really a new publisher? Not really, because it's just the developer publishing the game now. So. I don't know if that answers any of that. Reminds me of Nexon at that level. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay. Oh. See it, and I still almost died. This is terrible. Oh no! Oh my gosh, he's like freaking out on me. I think it's because he's about to die. Oh my gosh, this guy's trying to destroy me. Alright, I have to like be a little careful here. He's like spamming that AoE attack. Yep, he's doing it again. This is just embarrassing. This is not supposed to be a hard dungeon. Oh, the pedal is the one that's for the event. So I know someone was asking about that. But look at that. I struggled my way through that dungeon. Apparently that didn't complete this quest. If you find a missing Blues Knight, please tell them I'll be right here. Apparently there was someone I was supposed to talk to in the dungeon, so. Oops. That was, that was good, though. That went a lot better than last time. Yeah, I almost died like 3 times. From the Philippines and all the PH players playing private servers. All Deckron Group and Facebook are private servers. Can't find my own countrymen in global. Yeah, fair enough. I'd say a very large portion of the player base in general plays private servers, just because again, the developers and publishers of the game, they just run a very pay-to-win game, you know, and it's just not great, you know, so a lot of people do play on the private servers. Personally, don't play private servers. I don't support private servers. You know, I've got many videos why, so I don't need to dig into that, but that is how it is. This is kind of messing me up. I can't progress with the main quest. I guess there was someone that I was supposed to be... Gaius? So this guy must have been... Oh no, he's over here. I'm stupid. I thought it had something to do with the dungeon. It doesn't. Alright, West map pieces. Here we go. That was, well, you know, showing my, lack of knowledge there. I got, 3 levels out of that, though. That was good. And now we'll keep this party going. I have to admit, this is one of my least favorite maps for quests. I do get 1 free level below 180 though, but I feel like I should save that for when I'm closer to the closer to those levels. There's 12% gems now? Jeez. I missed the times when Dekron or Two Moons came out. All the maps are filled with players, hunting mobs, and a lot of red name players. Oh yeah, no, you know the game has changed a lot. So, and it's definitely past its prime. Just find ways to enjoy it, you know. But it's well past its prime. The developers don't care a ton about the game, so it's there's really not much you can do about that. Out of your control. Out of our control. This is going pretty quick though. I'm already at 30. Can't find any good MMORPGs right now that can match the skill animations of Dekron. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, there really aren't any. So, they just don't exist. I've tried to fill that void, it doesn't work. I do like Elder Scrolls Online quite a bit, but it does not have good skill animations. It's good gameplay, it's a fun game, there's a lot of good content, but it does not have cool skill animations like Dekron for sure. Dekron is very unique that way. Five more. Yeah, I don't know. No one tried to copy Dekron. Yeah, I don't know. It would sure get my attention. Oh yeah, thank you. I'm, Mike, I'm pretty notoriously bad about that, so feel free to yell at me. definitely not my strong suit.
안녕하십니까.
Okay, that was the west map pieces. Now we gotta do east map pieces. Who can I teleport to get over there? I'll teleport to this guy. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. You keep me keep me from doing weird stuff, or from missing out. You know. Oh, we're seeing a bunch of items. How do I get out of here? Yeah, we're just gonna path this way. There we go. Okay, east map, let's go. These guys definitely have a little more resistance. I've noticed that my damage has dropped a little bit. Some type of like magic resistance. Let's see. Get some more fragments and stuff from this too. This is going to be helpful. This area is just kind of annoying though. It's just everything's really spread out. Ugh. We're making progress though. Very nice. Ooh, we even got an Acris. Look at that. Give me those dills. Oh, actually, there's a bunch in this corner. Willie, what other games do you like, Moser? I like a decent amount of other games. Like I said earlier, I like Elder Scrolls Online a lot. I play that a decent amount. I also like Overwatch a lot. If any of you guys ever played Overwatch, that's a pretty fun game. So I'd say those are like kind of like my two main games are Overwatch and Elder Scrolls. But I randomly play other stuff too. Believe it or not, Decron is not a main game that I play. I mean, I know I like, you know, I make videos about it and stuff, but I don't actually spend very much time playing Decron at all. So, at least not anymore. Just when I do stuff like this, play a little bit, you know, but like in general, I mean, prior to wanting to check out the Muse, I haven't really touched Decron like actively for like over a year. That dill from the Acris is going to be good. Need to get that up there. If I get another treasure hunter rune too, that would be helpful. I could get some more coins. Ooh, oh, nice. We're just in Acris City over here. Probably someone farming on the map somewhere, so they're all stacked up. on, Acres. Give me more of that dill. Gifts just keep on coming. Don't want 50 mil? No, I'm all good, Nicholas. I'm just I'm kind of doing it like solo self-found style, where I'm not going to interact or trade with any other players or anything. I'm just going to kind of see how far I can get just with my own stuff that I find. That's my plan. I appreciate it, though. Yeah, thanks, man. This quest is taking forever. Yeah, the Muse just feels very underwhelming. Like, you know, if I was using multiple, like, I could think of multiple other classes at this point where I could have done like everything pretty much exactly the same, and my damage would be like at least double what it is right now. So, like the Muse's damage just seems very underwhelming, so. Yeah, I got my summoner to 172, I think, and just had no idea where to level after that. Yeah, fair enough. I know they increased the leveling stuff in, like, Aquarius and Deadlands now, so you can actually probably get a lot of levels there. Like, as long as you have Holy Water, you know, you can farm yourself some more, tiers and ghosts and insanities and stuff like that. Exchange those for seeds, and then you get yourself the runes from Jack, and you could honestly get over 80 no problem, or 180 no problem at all in Aquarius. And then from there, if you get to like 185, you can farm the 185 dungeon. That's good experience, you know, and etc. And obviously Arcadia is the best experience in the game, but it's just a matter of, you know, you spending the money to get the protections and stuff. Host, if I could go back in time and play when Park was populated and the hangout PvP PK spot, I would totally would. Players used to fight over East Room and Norak. Oh yeah. I remember that. I also remember all the hackers. That was always an experience. I remember multiple time, like teleporting to Norak, and like someone had pulled like all the mobs like by the teleporter, and I would like walk in and just die instantly because people were hacking. It's kind of silly. Did you do the dungeon in Deneb? I get my earrings and accessories, then that's where I get all my accessories until I quit the game last month. Dungeon in Deneb? What dungeon in Deneb? Are you talking about Deadfront? Blanking box again. Thanks, Mike. I don't know what dungeon in Deneb you're talking about. Are you talking about Deadfront? When you get to level 180, you're stuck because of progression guides. Yeah. You know, yeah, after 180, you just, like, you go to some of the higher level dungeons. Arcadia is a big one, you know, stuff like that. At that point, too, you should be trying to farm, like, your Squama, your Lacrima, your Perpetus, stuff like that. The next map after the snow. Yeah, are you talking about, like, Doom Maze? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Snow. Oh, my quest is done. Go to Nasal. Nazal. It's probably, how you pronounce it? Oh, I'm gonna kill all these acres. Gotta go to Gonto. Let's get all these acres, though. Yeah, that's the thing. The Squama, I don't know until I found your channel at the time and then uninstalled the game. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, the Perpetus is like a main accessory that you need to get on your character. So like when you're getting around that level like 170, 175, honestly even before that, you can start farming pieces for it. So it's definitely very important to get. It adds a ton of damage, so very important. I'm trying to think. So my level up package gave me a costume, a crest costume, but I'm trying to think if there's any lower level areas you can farm crests, and like I can't think of any. So I might just have to wait and see if I can remember where I can get any of that. I can't talk to other people because they are all AFK, don't reply when I chat in game. Yeah, that's because most of them are just AFKing. So, that's why. Also, like, to be fair, a lot of the Decron community isn't very friendly. Like, there's a lot of just kind of trolls, so that doesn't help either. Oh, yeah, the perp is like 100 times easier to get now than it used to be. Yeah, it used to be very challenging to get. Like, it was actually kind of a rare thing for people to have because it was so hard to farm. But they made it a lot easier. And at one point, they even made it so you could basically buy it in the D shop. So that was kind of lame. I gotta kill barbarians now. I think they're like around here. And we'll go this way and then head down. We don't need berserkers. Oh yeah, I remember this is a super annoying quest. Because you specifically have to get them from the barbarians. There's not a ton of them. You don't like the idea of battle support? Oh yeah. No, I mean, honestly, I think, I say I'm using battle support. I'm just being lazy. But the whole concept of battle support kind of ruined the game for me in a way, because they made leveling almost entirely about battle support. I mean, there are dungeons you can do, but at the end of the day, people are just AFKing in Arcadia Prison with battle support to get to high levels. Like that's the majority of what is done, and like at least to me, like that's not fun, you know. So like that's definitely, yeah, it definitely ruined a certain aspect of the game for me when battle support was added. That being said, it did, I guess, combat botting a little bit, because basically now you can just pay to bot, so, I don't know, it's interesting. I remember doing true room runs all day for plumes. Oh, yeah, plumes used to be the thing, and then you were able to update them to the Crashions or whatever. Because plumes were, what, 50 all stats, and then the Crashion was, I think, 70 all stats. Yep, that used to be the, that used to be the thing, you know? I remember that. Is there a barbarian in here? There's a barbarian. Battle support makes players lazy, yes. You don't know if the player's active or just AFK. I get that we don't have time to play unlimited, but that's the real essence of an MMORPG. Yeah, you gotta get on and grind, you know? Yeah, put in that work. That's why, like, if you go, no, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, when Deadfront is active, it's super fun, especially when you have a bunch of people around the same level, similar gear, like when you get to the PvP at the end. Oh, yeah, tons of fun. When Helion server first came out, and when Decron Asia first came out, there was some really good Deadfront battles that I enjoyed. I think I have some videos on my channel. That's why I didn't play the new Decron. I was so stoked for it too. Oh yeah, fair enough. berserker. Just need the barbarians. Barbarian. Josh, hey, bro, I don't know if you did it, but the Moonlight necklace you're wielding, you can also upgrade that to +7. Oh, really? Yeah, I have it here. I did not realize I could upgrade this, too. I will do that. Thank you. I think I'm probably at some point going to replace it with another ring, but in the meantime, I could definitely do that. I'm just going to finish this quest, and then I'll go upgrade it. Can I take all these to 7 without them breaking? I stopped at 6 because I think of 7 being like when stuff breaks, so I didn't go any farther. But I don't know. I was nervous. I didn't want to break anything. Oh yeah, Willie, wings used to be a big thing. Having to do like your wing quest and get the dill for it. It was so hard to get the dill for it. Leave me alone. Another barbarian. Gosh, this quest is terrible. Oh, they break if not successful. Right, I'm gonna keep them at 6. You know how World of Warcraft has the retail and classic and Jaggy says RuneScape and old school? It would be cool if Darkrai made a classic version removing the pay-to-win and battle support. I would play that so much if they released something like that. And like, they kind of did that with Asia, but then they did it with battle support and it was still pay-to-win, so yeah. But it was kind of a classic server in a way. I would adore that though. That would be super fun. I would love to see it, but, you know. Doing fast crossbows for RE. Oh, yeah. I used to just run, I remember with my one buddy, I just run crossbow for R gates, because we were trying to sell the R gates to get the money that we needed for the wings. Yep. A lot of acres in here. Gotten about a mil from them. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh, we're just in acres land on this map. This is great. Come here, Acres. No more barbarians over here. No. I like this one. Give me the dill. I got another barbarian. 28, we're getting close. Loki, sup? Hey man, welcome. Barbarian spawn rate in here seems kind of fast. It'd be cool if the areas could reset the XP rates. Personally, I like the experience at all, like classic WoW. Or just let the actions out faster. Yeah, they were kind of doing that on Decron Asia. They were kind of slowly releasing them, but they did that all wrong. Is the Alok still not available on global? No, it's not yet, but I believe I saw the GM saying that it was going to be coming out next month. So that's why I'm checking out the Muse now, and then I'll be checking out the new Alokan class probably next month. But it'll keep me busy for a little bit before I get bored of Decron again. Gonna have to remember that this room is decent for barbarians if I do this quest again. Come here, friend. Oh, quest is done. Nice. Yeah, that quest is terrible. Takes way too long.
무슨 일이야?
Nice. Next map. Let's go. Alright, where does it want me to go now? We gotta kill these guys. I think they're up here on the right. Mavericks, which aren't even super relevant anymore. I wish they would update these rewards. I already had some platinum boxes. Maybe not. If Decron has more people playing, I'd go back to spending money like 2019. It was a good time for me. Yeah, that's part of the thing too. It's like, in addition to the game being like kind of pay to win, some people like don't care as much if there's a, you know, if there's at least a big player base, you know, because then you're at least competing with other people. But now it's like, what, just spend a bunch of money, gear out your character, and sit there and have no one to play with? Like, what's the point? They definitely have that issue too. A lot of popular games have people who spend a lot of money. It's just, this one doesn't have a player base, so... Or a big enough player base. My damage just feels so bad here. If people are all in one channel, like Divine Valley, it's busy, but people are too spread out, and Deca, AFK selling, AFK farming is still somewhat populated. Yeah, I mean, there definitely is a player base. Yeah, don't stick around. I need a big player base for me to spend. Yeah, no, you're correct. Most of them are alts. So, honestly, probably all of them are alts because people on their main accounts are AFKing somewhere. So the shops that are sitting in our Deca are just people's alts. You're correct. Although it's usually always been that way. Most people just have would just have like a shop alt, you know, like that was pretty common. Because you'd be farming or using your character for other stuff while you'd have someone set up with a shop. I just need the Ridgebacks now. More, almost there. Quest done. We're going to Simone. The things in the pylons. Yeah, I remember this part. They're up here. Bigger groups going here. You grinding the class till the wheels fall off, or are you trying to hit a specific level? I have no specific goal in mind. Honestly, the way you put it was perfect, till the wheels fall off. I'm just gonna play it until I get bored, so that was kind of my goal. Just see how far I can get myself to play before I feel like I'm hitting a wall and not going anywhere. Plus, it's just kind of like I've never played this class before, so it's just been kind of me exploring the class a little bit. That's kind of the main goal. Although, you know, next time I do a jump event, I'll probably play with it a little bit more, maybe in like PvP or something like that, see if it can be useful or not. For now, though, it's just like, hey, try out the class, see what it's like. Oh, jeez. I apologize, I've had a long week, I'm a little tired. I played another game sponsored by Paramount. Since you're waiting for the bug fixes on Decron. What's the game you play that's sponsored by Paramount? Okay. Star Trek Fleet Commander. Oh, there's a lot of ads. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you find it fun, though, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, just play stuff you find fun. Okay, I just need the pylons now. Got 2 right here. Oh, nice. 157. Yes, I am making progress. I had to take a break for a couple days. I was busy, but I'm back in it now. Probably go for some of these titles. I don't even remember most of them. I'll probably have to go watch my old title guides. It's kind of bad. Level 30 in the top 4th fleet and number 1 player. Level 150. Yep, I don't know what any of that means, but sounds cool. If you're having a good time with it, that's the game to play. Oh, it's giving me +6 stuff, but this is gonna be useless because the level up package already gave me better stuff, so. What do I have to kill? Quest stars. Quartz. They're all up here. Let's kill the things that are up here. They're all up here? That makes this easy. Toe-to-toe match with the previous classes with the same base gear stats. I don't even think the Muse would be a fair fight, even with a seg. Yeah, no, the Muse feels pretty bad, but, you know, it's still gotta try it out, right? You should check it out on PC, phone, tablet, laptop. Well, back to Necron, you having fun so far? Yeah, I'll be honest, though, I don't think this will last very long, you know, I'll probably play it for a week or 2 here, and then, I'll probably just wait for the new class to come out. But other than that, I'll probably be playing other stuff. But, you know, Necron's always got at least a little place in my heart. Gabriel, am I tired? Yes, I am really tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to go a little bit longer here though before I give up. I do not play Necron G anymore. I'll probably make a video about it at some point, talk about my experience with the game, but it just died hard. Like they just weren't doing the right things to keep the game going, and like when I quit. Like, on my server, which they had downgraded from 10 servers to 2 servers, on my server, there were probably 7 to 8 active players, like, max. Like, it's bad. Like, it died hard. So, I was kind of like, yeah, this is pointless. Like, why am I playing this? There's no one playing it anyway, so. I did have a lot of fun with it, though. I mean, I played it for about a year, you know? Like, and it stayed active during a decent portion of that, but then it just kind of died off, so. It's still open, but, like, at least, like, the server I played on, like, I know that there's, like, still, like, 4 people that are still playing, but, like, can you imagine an entire server and just 4 people playing? Like, that's bad. That's bad. Decron G is even less active than Decron, and that's saying something. Yeah, it's bad. That's how it goes. I mean, it was a mobile game, right? Like, I feel like in general, most mobile games don't have a super long life cycle. At least the ones that I've played. You know, they generally last for like a year or two, and then they end up closing them. So I'm guessing the same thing will happen with Decron. I mean, some of them withstand the test of time, but I'd say the majority, a lot of new ones, they just come out, they're fairly pay to win, you know, they milk the players pretty hard, and then they close the game in a year or two, so generally how it goes, unfortunately. I didn't really invest any money or anything into it, though, so it's like, I just played it, I had fun. I mean, I invested time, but I didn't invest very much money into it, so. I bought, like, one thing when the game, like, first came out. That was it. So, it was pretty easy for me to leave it, because it's like, well, you know, I didn't have any money invested in it or anything, so. Host a live stream where we all get together like now. Easy to have a guild full or 2 people run dungeons, Deadfront, Ice Castle with. We all want a community. Use yours. Yeah, no, I'm up for whatever. I don't know how much I'm gonna be doing stuff like that. The big thing that I do want to do more of in the future though is when they have the jump events. I really enjoy doing those jump PvPs. Like I have a couple friends that like to do the jump PvPs too, so it's fun to get people on and do that. You know, everyone's on kind of like a level playing field, and you know, you just mess around and you have fun. So it's a pretty good time. I don't know about dungeons and stuff though. I just there's nothing I'm really looking forward to farming, and like even the prospect of leveling like on my main account just isn't that great because like I can spend some time doing dungeons, etc. Right, but like the majority of the leveling comes from AFKing, and like so you have to buy holy water, you buy the holy water, you AFK. If you want to effectively AFK, you have to AFK in Arcadia, which you need to buy Arcadia protections for. So that's already spending more money. And this new dungeon they just released, I haven't made a video about it. I probably will, but they released a new 210 version of the transport ship dungeon, which is the one with like Neraptos and stuff like that. It requires super passes to run it every run, so it's like whether you're either farming a dungeon or you're AFKing, you're still spending money. So it's like that's why leveling just doesn't seem that appealing to me. You know, it's like what's the point? It's stupid. So my opinion. But jump PvPs, I can get behind that. I enjoy those. I have to kill frets and this Decuron thing, so we're just gonna go. Oh, actually, I know where I am. I know where I am. We got some armor that's completely useless. Oh, look at that, though. I get 73k from it. Oh, 72k. That's what this is about. Try Black Desert Online, Star Trek Fleet Commander. It's fun. Yeah, I've tried Black Desert. It's okay. I mean, the combat's pretty fun. I was never able to stick to it though, so probably won't. I don't see myself getting into it again. Remember the days when people would have a sleeper build in high half and then quickly switch to their highest gear and bait peak? Oh yeah. They'd walk around in what looked like noob gear, then you'd switch into the good gear and just totally wreck people. Yep, that was a thing. Yeah, got on your jump stream characters. PvPing was fun. Yeah, no, I enjoy the jump PvPs a lot. The jump PvPs are a good time. I would like to do more of that next time they have a jump event. And I think the next jump event was supposed to be level 195, so the characters should be even stronger, which might make it a little more fun. Oh, there's someone else doing some stuff over here. Let's go ahead and do this. That's true. It sounds good, but you're right. State of the game doesn't change. That's truly where the issue is. Oh yeah, no, the state of the game is just not in a good place. Like, if they put some work into it and changing some things, like, I would play the game more actively for sure. But I just there's no reason for them to do it. You know, like, they have a business model, they follow the business model, and it's just they release pay-to-win stuff, they make stuff cost money, and they have a small group of people that like to spend a ton of money, and they're just going to keep doing that, and that's where they make their money from. So they're just going to cater to that. It's easy. They don't have to innovate. They don't have to change anything. They don't have to put in extra work. It's an easy way for them to make money. So that's just what they're going to do. I think the game could be a lot bigger than what it is, and could do a lot of really cool stuff if they made some changes and did some, like, new exciting things. But I just don't think they're willing to do it. You know, it's just the same gacha crap, you know? How long do you plan on leveling with the Muse? I definitely will not get to level 200. Level 200 would require me AFKing in Arcadia, and I'm not going to spend money on that. My guess is realistically I'll get around 170, 180, maybe. You know, we'll see. Koreans always making pay-to-win games. Yes, they are very into the pay-to-win games. It's the business model that they follow, you know. And the pay-to-win stuff just has a big following, I think, in that community. I don't know, but yeah. I've transferred my account to the owners. That's about all I've done. Haven't played for like 4 to 5 months now. Urani. Yeah, no, I don't see a reason to get on, honestly. Like I said, even their most recent update, they released a level 210 dungeon, and you have to pay for every single run. It's like, okay, cool, whatever. Have fun. Yeah. It's not going to change. I liked where the clan had 2 moons, everyone would play, and it wasn't pay to win. Yeah, I mean, I think the game has always been pay to win, but it was definitely less pay to win. So, because you were still premium paying for like your blacksmith talismans and stuff like that, but it was different, right? So I don't know. They've always followed the pay to win model though from the beginning. Let's see here. We got a couple more of these guys, and then next quest. I don't even remember what map is next. Is it? Am I getting close to Deadlands? I've got to be getting close to Deadlands, right? Back when costumes never had crest/stats. Right? Yeah. Costumes used to be purely cosmetic. Oh yeah, no, you're right. It 100% got more pay to win over time. Like I'm definitely not saying it hasn't gotten worse. It's 100% gotten worse. So it's time for Undo Mizoki. I got to go to Space Pilgrimage now. And I already went there and I did my trans quest, so I don't have to do that again. That's good. But I have to go do the main quests there now. Yeah, we're doing good. Whew. Making progress. Gotta kill a bunch of these things now. This will take a bit. Oh yeah, I get a 500% talisman. That's cool. Moser, I still have the Black Wizard gear. You sold me, even though I have a level 200 shooter now. Oh yeah, Ronnie, I don't even remember what I sold you. You would have to remind me. Like, it's been a long time. Shooter's fun though, right? I think the shooter just has all these big AoE attacks. You know, it's like really good for farming, like dungeons and stuff. It's a good time. Oh, there's someone farming up here. I might switch to a different server. We'll try. Oh no, there's a ton of space over here. Oh yeah, we got the Acres party going. This is where we'll stay. This is where we'll hang out. This is where space is honestly where I was using a lot of my like my AFK time, because even though I got to a high enough level to go to Deadlands, just better experience, I was struggling to stay alive there with what I had, so this is where I spent a lot of time AFKing, getting to like 150. At least like the last day or so, like, 'cause I didn't have Holy Water yesterday, so I just didn't play it all yesterday, but the day before I still had Holy Water, so I was still AFKing. Try to take advantage of it, like, you know, the most I can before I run out of it. Oh, I need to get rid of these items. Some more dill. That's not what I wanted to open up. There we go. Hope they will make it cross-platform, make it available on mobile. Well, they released Decra on G, but it's not the same game, so I don't see how they could possibly make this version of the game. I don't see how they could possibly make this version of the game mobile. I just don't think it's possible. Sorry, I got text here. Hope they will make it cross-platform, make it available in mobile. I already talked about that. I don't see it being practical to run this game in mobile. It doesn't work. Oh, plus 10 TF orb and a +0 T4 helm that you made +10. Oh, nice. Yeah, if they change it a bit to mobile, it would get more players. Yeah, I mean they already invested in an entire mobile game though, and it failed. So I don't see them messing with that again. You know, like, I don't know. It didn't work for them last time. Hey guys, I gotta run to the restroom and help my wife with something, so I will be right back. Give me just a second. Probably like 2-3 minutes. I'll have my guy just keep working on this quest while I'm gone. Okay, I'm back. I didn't even plug my phone in though. Oh, this is a USB-C. Oh, I don't have a plug-in for a USB-C on my phone. Charge my phone. Oh, I can't win. Alright. Hold on, guys. I gotta go get a different phone charger. In a second. Can't win. Okay, got my chart. Okay, let's charge it. Power. Whew. Okay, alright, we're making good progress. I just gotta kill more of the purple guys now. So we'll focus those and we'll get this quest done. We still got the other guys knocked out though, so that's good. I'll leave it to 5 now. I need 15 more. Almost there. Do, 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 do. Well, we got someone killing stuff up here, so we're gonna go the other way. There's plenty down here for me to kill. Oh! My game just crashed. Okay. Cool. Give me a second. I don't know why my game crashed. Doesn't make any sense. But here we are. It's Decron, right? You can't play the game without it randomly crashing. This account has already logged in. If you have been abnormally disconnected from the game, please try to connect after 5 minutes. Well, I guess we're sitting here for 5 minutes. So, yeah. Well, that was a little lame. We're gonna have to just sit here and wait for 5 minutes before I can get back on. That's the only OG thing that they kept on the that kept in the game is game crashes. Yes, you're correct. You are right. That is definitely an OG thing that they've kept in the game. That happens to me a lot. I always have to wait 5 minutes. Yeah, so I just gotta sit here and wait now. Not much I can do. Yeah. So what's everyone else doing since we're sitting here? Anyone doing anything interesting? We all know. What's my least liked character on Decron? Well, as of the last few days, the Muse kind of feels the worst, to be completely honest with you. I have not been liking the Muse at all. Prior to that, though, like, honestly, I don't think I dislike any of the characters. Like, they're all pretty fun in their own way, you know. But the Muse is just not feeling very good. Yeah. How much is a 30% grace worth now? I don't know, although most of the transactions in the game are now done with 35% graces, so it's definitely worth less than a 35% grace. I don't know how much though. 10 to 14 bills, says Gabriel. So that sounds about right. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really sold any or purchased any in a while, but I know the base trade item is a 35% grace. Yeah, it's 35% now. Yeah, there's 40% as well. From what I've seen, though, the base trade item is still the 35%. I see most people advertising 35%. You're playing Star Trek Fleet Command, upgrading your weapon right now, and mining asteroids and upgrading buildings. That sounds very exciting. It's a lot more exciting than disconnecting from a game and having to wait 5 minutes to reconnect again. I will say that. We got, I think, 2 minutes, and then I can try to reconnect again. This login screen is kind of nice. I don't think the login screen was like this the last time I played, so... I mean, prior to the migration. I still remember the Elmar one, so I don't know. This is probably what the mansion dungeon or something. I don't know. Well, one of the dungeons that I haven't tried. Anything is exciting. Waiting 5 minutes sucks. Yeah. Yes, I am not particularly pleased about it, but I also have no control over it. So here we are. Should be pretty soon here. Just waiting for 10:07. Then I should be good to go. Come on. Less than a minute. Let me reconnect game. You know you wanna. There we go. Woo! We're good to go. Remember when guilds would have monthly meetings and set the dates for that stuff in the whole guild, not just us? Right. Okay, we're back in. Ugh, that was annoying. Still need 13 more of these, babe. Good to go. Just 10 more. Gonna be done before we know it. Good. There's someone here too. Remember when there was a lot of PKing going on? You remember? I remember. MoserRS, what do you think of... What do you think they can do to bring back players? I think the only thing that would really bring back players would be if they started a fresh server and they kind of did like a classic style server. Someone said it earlier. Where you like a classic non-pay-to-win server. Honestly, they could even do like a subscription or something, you know. And I would pay like $10 a month to play like a classic non-pay-to-win server. So, I honestly think that's the only way they can get like new players or players to come back. Doing what they're doing now is not going to do anything. Yeah, it's mostly the community. Yeah. Is there a game that has gotten you to spend money? Because it was actually a good game. I know you spent a few dollars on Decron in your YouTube videos. A game that's gotten me to spend money. I mean, I'll pay for subscriptions. You know, I pay for ESO Plus, for example. That's like $15 a month. I pay when I played RuneScape. I played for that membership. I don't really get into games with lots of like microtransactions that you spend a bunch of stuff on. I'll pay for base games and I'll pay for subscriptions, but for me that's about it, honestly. I very rarely spend money on extra stuff. If that kind of answers that, I don't know. I'm like, you gotta understand too, like, I'm pretty cheap, so like that doesn't help either. I don't see blowing money into a video game as like a good investment. You know, I'd rather put my money other places. So it's you know, that's always gonna be part of my problem. How about put blockchain/crypto in the game? Yeah, well, Zerial, so they did a pay-to-win server for Decron Indonesia. That was pay-to-earn, and that server died, I think, earlier in the year. They closed it, and Decron G was also a pay-to-earn game with blockchain, and that game is also almost 100% dead now. So I don't think it's worked well for them. They did try it with 2 different servers though, with Decron Indonesia, and then also Decron G. So they have tried that. Did I monetize my channel? Yes. My channel is monetized, and you know, I get myself a whole like whopping like maybe $10 a month from it. So you know, rolling in the big bucks. Oh, my quest is done. Back to Lando Mizuki. Good, yes, good. Soul Leader. That guy's up in the up here somewhere, right? I think I have to take this teleporter. And then I go there, and then there. There isn't an NPC for me to teleport to. I guess I could teleport to this dungeon and then go down. It's fine, I'll walk. Take the scenic route, right? Got these nice, what is it, 2004, 2006 graphics. Here, right? Oh. Soul Behold. Pretty sure that's what it means for me to kill. I hated farming the trans quest in town of Seoul. Everything was so tanky and you really needed a group to summon to pets to pull good mobs. Oh yeah, absolutely. Remember when it was so hard to get the 1 or 2 wings? Yeah, a couple people have mentioned that. Yep. Yeah, the whole wing thing was quite an experience for sure. This Soul Beholder is actually kind of tanky. I keep getting kind of like glitched and not using my skills. That's interesting. The problem with pay-to-earn games is they encourage players to play the game, and it's wildly popular here in my country. Once they hear pay-to-earn, they flood it with massive player base. However, not even a single pay-to-earn game managed to survive for a couple of months because of the bot problem. Yeah, you're 100% correct. They bot like crazy, and then, why does this keep happening? Yeah, they basically bot like crazy, and it just kind of ruins the game. You're correct. Red Eye, yeah. Mostly the Chinese are the ones who create cheats or bots to destroy the game. Yep, that is correct. Oh, that's not Soul Leader, not Soul Beholder. I'm stupid. I know where the Soul Leader is. I have to go here. I read that wrong. I thought it was just a translation thing. It was not. The Soul Eater appears here. I have to kill these guys, and then the Soul Eater pops up. I remember now. I was gonna get there eventually. Sometimes there's one already spawned if people have been killing these, but this is not a good farming spot, so I don't expect to... Oh. Charger fell out of my phone. Come on. Soul Eater spawns to charge you rent? Uh-oh. Yeah, he's like, pay your rent. Oh, actually, he's already spawned over here. There we go. Hello, friend. Totally not here to kill you. Why developers can't protect the game or prevent cheats? Is it not doable? Just like Mirror 4 and Lost Ark, they're filled with bots? I don't know. It's just, it's a whole, like, problem. You know, people just running tons of bots, and it's like a constant battle, and even all the big MMOs have bot problems, you know? It's just very hard to deal with. How it goes. Incarnation of Helion. This is my buddy. Oh yeah, I kill 100 of these guys. This takes a while. It's okay, we'll get it. Make it happen. I guess they all have a high ego when they can't play fairly, and maybe they are the people who are corrupting their life, especially when money is involved. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is like the people who are botting, they're doing it to like make money, you know. So it's like a business, and it's like a livelihood for some people. So you know, they're really trying to make it happen. I would personally get a different job, but everyone's in a different situation. I think they also need a streamer program / content creators. Yeah, I don't know if they're big enough. I don't know if they're a big enough company to do anything like that. Plus, like, honestly, I don't want to really be associated with them for the most part. Like, here's the thing. Like, I mean, obviously I'm playing their game, but like Decron G, for example, had like a streamer content, you know, program type thing, and I signed up for it, and they sent me the contract for it, and the contract basically said, like, you can't say anything bad about the game, you know, you have to just promote the game, and, you know, it's just, I wasn't just gonna sit there and, like, lie and, like, not say anything bad about the game ever, and, like, I was like, so it just seemed very restricting, you know, and I'm like, yeah, so, and they would probably do something similar, and I really have no interest in that, so. Like if they can't take criticism, then I don't know what to say. I mean, criticism is how you grow and get better. So if they're not willing to take criticism, then I don't really want to be a part of something like that. Do you always check new MMORPG releases and test it, or are you waiting for a specific game to be released that you're interested in? I mean, I'm definitely interested in, oh, what's the game that I've been following? What's it called? Hold on. What's that really... What's the one where it's like the evolving world and like there's different cities and stuff like that? I can't think of I can't think of the game now. I guess I haven't been following them recently because I can't even think of the one game that I was kind of... Oh, Ashes of Creation. That's the only one that I'm like slightly interested in. Other than that, though, I don't think anything really looks promising to me. Yeah, they're too small and they're bad. Yeah. No, they are bad. But yeah, I think Ashes of Creation looks like a good game, but other than that, haven't really been following too much. I try not to get my hopes up too much, though. I've been let down quite a bit. I was really excited for, like, Arcade when that came out. Big flop. I was also really excited for New World, but I decided that I didn't want to just play a running simulator, so... You know. Guess Amazon just wanted people to run more. I don't know. Do you know when they released it? Because I didn't get a beta key. I do not know when the release is supposed to be. I generally don't follow stuff too closely because I get impatient waiting. So I just kind of hang out, and then when it releases, it's kind of like it's just kind of like a surprise, you know. And I'm like, oh, cool, you know, this came out. So MMORPGs need some revival. They don't make them like they used to, but I do agree Actions is the only good-looking MMO outside of Elder Scrolls. Yep, completely agree. Yeah, they definitely do need some extra work. Hey, dude, I've enjoyed your videos a lot. Used to play Two Moons a lot. Bloodsail, welcome. Yeah, cool. Well, welcome. Hey, come bond over your love of Two Moons. What is it in Decron that you are that keeps me coming back to play? I don't know, Zero, like it kind of just has, like, a special place in my heart. Like, I've always really just found the game fun. It's just very unique. I find the combat, like, very satisfying, you know, and the skill animations and stuff like that. It's definitely, like, a nostalgia thing. The other thing, too, is, like, there's, like, the content creation side of it, you know? Like, I've made Decron videos over the years, and, like... It kind of, like, brings me back to my roots, and, like, I enjoy doing, like, the videos, and I've done streaming more recently, and, like, stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, I find it fun, so. If that answers the question. I see the game is, the waiting is Thorn and Liberty, because endgame content is massive Siege PvP. Yeah, several people have mentioned, Thorn and Liberty now, so. No, you're not playing Lord of the Rings online? I didn't even know that was still around. Sword sounds familiar. I don't think I ever played it though, and I've never heard of Grand Chase. Decron used your guide videos. You're the only one that I know of. You're very helpful. Yes. Yeah. Well, it kind of filled like a gap, right? Like there's like Decron just doesn't have like a lot of like guides or anything online. So, you know, I was always trying to come up with stuff to help people and answer questions, and I spent a lot of time doing that, but I don't really see myself doing guides on this game anymore. I just don't really see a point. But, you know, just playing it and having fun, I can do that. A lot of my guides are outdated now, but hopefully they're at least semi-useful. I have no idea why the game was called 2 Moons to Decron, but yeah, or why the name changed from 2 Moons to Decron. But yeah, I mean, they were sold and moved around over the years. Oh. Yeah, Uvon should sponsor you to make Decron content and a guide before. They lack marketing, the biggest marketing right now. Twitch or Facebook with large followers. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what they need to do. That's for them to figure out. I think all the players. Right. Yeah, I'm fairly well known in the Decron community. Some people like me. Some people really don't like me. That's kind of how it goes. But I have made videos over the years, so most people at least know of me. Got a little notoriety in a small community. 61, we're getting there. Do you have the strongest end gear in your main, or are you behind on not playing it? Do you almost? Oh, God, no! I am very, very, very far out of date on like gear and weapons nowadays. Like, not even close. Not even close. Any top player would probably kill me with one skill. So, I gave up on trying to do that a long time ago. Yeah. Like Jay-Z. Right. Oh, yeah, I don't have any interest in private servers, I'm going to be honest with you. To take a veteran player like you can be one-shot by active players. Yeah, like, I was never super, like, competitive, like, endgame, though. The only thing that I was kind of competitive in was the 185 DK square. Like, that's where I mostly played. And then when they got rid of that, it kind of, like, at that point, like, I was done with PvP. Like that was kind of the end of it for me, so. Yeah, I mean, anyone can make guides. You just, you know, get a video editor, record a little bit, you know, just give a little description. You know, that's always helpful. Even if you put something simple out, you know, you can help people out. I don't really see myself doing guides anymore. I just don't have an interest in it. I can do like some gameplay videos and stuff though, and like challenges and stuff like that, but I don't see myself doing guides anymore. Private servers are 100% illegal, so that's why I have no interest in them. DK Square was a healthy PvP area versus anyone else. You'd get blacklisted on guild's announcement and PK'd on site. Right, yeah. Different things, so. I don't know why I keep getting stuck like this. Maybe if I turn auto attack off? Let's turn normal attack off and see if that fixes it. Do I play old school RuneScape at all? No. My RuneScape years have sailed. I can't get into that anymore. Like, that was like a serious black hole for me that I don't plan to go down again. You know, if you, yeah. I mean, if you want to see like my old RuneScape stuff, go to like the very beginning of my channel. You know, like, but before RS3 came out, I got Max Cape, I got Comp Cape. I hardcore played RuneScape. Like, I had everything maxed. I did everything. And I'm not willing to do it again, you know. Like, it was a big investment, and I just don't see it happening again. So, did I purchase Holy Water? No, I did not purchase Holy Water. You get a 3-day Holy Water multiple times in your level up package when you make a new character. But yeah, you can always go back and look at my old RuneScape stuff. Fun times. I spent a lot of time playing RuneScape, so. Yeah, we only have one soul, so yeah. Right. Don't get me wrong, like, I had a really good time playing when I played, but man, that was such a time commitment. I used to play, yeah. Talk about grinding a game. Like, I really grinded RuneScape, like, hardcore. Like, I was playing, like, 15 hours a day. Like, it was bad. Yeah, I was obsessed. I just can't go down that rabbit hole again, you know? Plus, I don't even have the time to do that anymore. I don't know how I did it before. It's pretty crazy. Gabriel, Mose, do you go back with your main character to check new dungeons? Yeah, Gabriel, I do as long as I have the level for it, but my main's only level 200, so, like, for example, a new level 210 dungeon came out. I'm not level 210. I'm not going to get level 210, so I won't be checking it out. Decron wants our money, RS wants our life, yeah. You're 100% correct. My main class is Black Wizard. I was KOS on all guilds, but I was higher than them in better gear, so I didn't care. Right? Yeah, it doesn't matter if they KOS you if you could just kill them. Yeah, you're a Zernite. Were you so you were probably two-hand then, right? I know two-hand was a little better for PvP for the most part. Or what was that before or after Meisters? That's the real question. Before Meisters, duels might have been better. After Meisters, two-hand became really broken. Because the Meister combo would just, like, insta-stun you. Alright, now we can go kill the Soul Beholder. Yeah. Yep. What's the strongest class? 1v1 in PvP? That almost every match I won, maybe same gear, slightly disadvantaged gear. I don't even know anymore. Like, people have asked me for, like, a tier list, and, like... No, your English isn't bad at all, honestly. Yeah, I don't even know what the most broken class would be anymore. Like, it's just... I'm kind of out of the loop, you know? So, kind of hard to say. I would imagine that Alokin is still probably very strong. Shooter seems pretty strong. I can't even say. Like, I'm not the person to ask anymore. I'm just not in the loop on it, you know. So okay, we have to find a Soul Beholder. 115 to 120 duels sucks. No health would die of mobs. Oh yeah, that's rough. Why did you choose Black Wizard? I haven't tried other classes. I only tried Azure Knight since the beginning of Decron. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mike. Mike's got my back. So I can tell you 100% why I chose Black Wizard. So prior to playing Black Wizard, I played Segnal. I wasn't really doing much with it. I wasn't doing a lot of PvP or anything like that. But on YouTube, there was a Black Wizard called Cryptic. I don't know if you guys ever remember him or saw the videos. If you ever want, you can look up his PvP videos. But I watched those PvP videos, and it, like, inspired me to want to play Black Wizard. I loved Darkwide, the Meister. I loved the class. Even though it wasn't super tanky, it hit like a truck, you know, in PvP, specifically in the 185 DK square. And that was why I made a Black Wizard, and that was why I ended up playing Black Wizard, was because of that Black Wizard. So, kind of fun. With the right amount of money, yeah, you pick the best class, right? Any class can be pretty strong. I'm sure some are better than others, though. I'm not in the loop anymore. Like, it's just, I just don't have that knowledge. But yeah. Nice, you have an inspiration. I choose AK because I love Knights in every game I play. Yeah. No, Knights are fun, so yeah. It's cool to have a reason. That was why I ended up playing Black Wizard, though. Oh, where are these things? I don't even remember. Warlord? Oh, they're like up here. Oh yeah, I remember. I think. I remember the spot I need to go for that. Oh yeah, 100% gear-based. The entire game is gear-based. Transportation, you must learn boarding mastery. What? I've been boarding this entire time. Oh, sorry. It's because my trans is active. I'm dumb. Yeah, you can board on trans after you get to level 200. This doesn't even look like a trans. I didn't even realize my trans was active. That's silly. Alright, we're gonna go up here with this quest on. What time is it there? Only 20 minutes left before I work and a day off. For me, it's actually about 10:40 p.m. So today was my Friday. I work Monday to Friday, so I'm in my weekend now, which is nice. But yeah. I always thought the AK was the strongest because they get gear stats for 2 weapons instead of 1. I mean, AK is good. All the classes are potentially good. They do have, yeah, duels definitely can get a little more attack because of having the 2 weapons, but, you know, there's good and bad things. And then he's asking if you had an AK by the name of Ransom. I don't know if anyone had that. What's your plan every weekend? Do you play games all day like me? No. Unfortunately, over the weekend, I have other things I generally have to do. I have to mow my lawn. I have to do, you know, I have to clean up around my house. You know, fix things. I get ready for work the next week. You know, spend time with my family and friends, and then, you know, just you know, I game when I can. Generally when I game, it's like later at night, you know, in the day when other people don't need me like to be around. So that's how it goes. Real life stuff, correct? Yes. Can't just play games all day, unfortunately. Yeah. I made a game out of mowing my lawn. Needless to say, my neighbors hate me. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we just got a bunch of rain here, and tomorrow's my day to mow, so I gotta do that tomorrow morning. Very boring, but it's just, you know, it's one of the things. That's hilarious. Needless to say, my neighbors hate me. I guess when I have a family, my game will be less than. Yeah. I mean, you know, you get into other things, right? So just kind of how it goes. Oh. It's still always fun to sit and play games, though. I have some core friends that I play games with. You know, we try to play Friday night, Saturday night, you know, stuff like that. So good to have a little time to sit down and do that for sure. I need to get through a lot of these main quests. I kind of got ahead of myself on levels because of battle support. Your friend that plays Baggy and In-Car Mage is funny on stream. Oh yeah, boss? Yeah. He's a longtime friend of mine. I've been friends with him since I was little. Like, you know, we've known each other for I don't know, like 25 years, something like that, you know? Like, yeah, long time friend. He is actually the person that introduced me to Two Moons, you know, or Dekron, you know. So that's the fun story there. When I was younger, I didn't have a computer that I could play like Dekron or Two Moons on. So I would go over to his house, and he had it on his computer there, and I would watch him play, you know. And he primarily played Baggy at the time, but he played the game since like the very beginning. And I convinced him every once in a while to get on and do the jump PvPs and stuff like that. So yeah, long time friend. We've been friends since we were kids. Well, I think I'm gonna finish this quest, and then I think I'm probably done with Dekron for tonight. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting a little bored and tired, but mostly just a little bored. I remember also when I don't have a computer as a kid, I had a friend with a computer and introduced me to my first game, which was StarCraft. I watched him play at the ROM. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's funny, right? Like, yeah, like I didn't have that, so you go somewhere else. StarCraft is super fun, you know. I didn't play StarCraft a ton. My big game, similar type game, was Age of Empires 2. I played that a ton. I was super into that. StarCraft is fun though. Games are always more fun with friends. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, you gotta have a good time, play with your buddies. That's how it goes. Yeah, this class just doesn't feel great to me, I'm gonna be honest. We'll get to my Meisters though, and we'll see if it feels any better. I gotta at least get to my Meisters, right? The problem, though, is like the way to farm Meisters, like other classes you can farm your Meisters in Dragon's Nest, but like for Muse and for Muse and for Shooter, you can't select those Meisters from the boxes you get in Dragon's Nest, so it kind of defeats the ability to do that there. So I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm not sure. Did you quest in Aquarius? I don't remember when I do all the quests per map. I didn't do the quest in Aquarius. I don't know. I mean, I haven't gotten to Aquarius yet on this account, so I don't know. But I mean, I'm planning to run through and do all the main quests on all the maps. So that's kind of my plan. That is the goal. Age of Mythology? Oh yeah, that's a super fun game. I don't think Aquarius is for like 160 plus. I think they skip it. Yeah, maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll see when I get there, you know. Yeah, Age of Mythology though, Bloodsail, super fun. RS is still my chokehold. That's the only nostalgia game I have left. Old school RS. Yeah, no, I mean it's still a super fun game to play. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I don't dislike it or anything. It's great. I'm like afraid of what it's gonna do to me if I get into it again. So that's why I don't do it. My addictive personality will kind of do me in there, you know. So, just gotta kind of hold myself back, contain myself. Slow pace though. I do wish I get something faster like Dekron, but not actually Dekron. Right. Yeah, I mean, old school RuneScape is a serious grind, you know. So you really got to work through and grind the levels up. Remember Python Castle, their dungeon? You make a party and then you share the dill payment, and the one who collects the dills scam you. Those were the days. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, there's always someone doing something shady, right? Ooh. Man, this quest is a little brutal. Do you know what old school memory about Dekron sticks the most in my head? Deadfront. Who remembers going to Dead Front, getting in a Dead Front party, and then your leader forgets to apply for Dead Front? And then it starts and no one is able to go in. Who remembers that? That's like some nightmare fuel right there. That is like the worst thing in the world. Are they going to pay you real money for the streamer program at Decron or just items? There is no streamer program for Decron, so you know, I don't even know what that would be. Didn't get the "you're in" or "you're out" message. Yeah. That was some of the that was one of the worst feelings in the world. Like you would yeah. Yeah. The worst feeling in the world is when you went to Dead Front, you got there early, you found a party, you got into your party, and then your leader goes AFK, and you're sitting there like, did you apply? Did you apply? Did you apply? And they didn't apply. That straight up, like, made me want to die. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was just absolutely terrible. Oh yeah, the bossing is super into taking old school RS. There's a lot of really good stuff about our old school RS. It's just the game just feels really good, you know, and it's very comfortable to play, and you set stuff up, and it's yeah, you know, very, very comfortable. Yeah, waited 50 minutes. Yeah, that sucks. You remember those days? Oh yeah, absolutely. There's the time when the leader will kick you once the Dead Front start and you'll get left behind. Yeah. Or like they would like really need a signal, right? And it would be like, okay, so we have this many opens, but seg only, seg only, seg only. Or, you know, you would be whatever class and a signal would walk up and then they would kick you out of the party for the signal. Yeah. Nope. Lots of good stuff. Fun to reflect on, right? So. What are we doing here? We're getting there. Sabotage, yep. When the party is full and the guild leader spams looking for more, you're the lowest level in the group. You know it's bad. Yep. Yeah, they're just looking to kick you, and you're like, no, don't do it. Lose it to the damn seg. Yep. Oh yeah, I had some moments that that had me pretty upset. So. Good memories. Okay, I just need 19 or 11 more of the Arch Maggie, so I'm gonna kind of focus on those. Make this go a little faster. There's one. There's also players who do the PvP but first going to Dead Front, like a show. Oh yeah, no, like that was always kind of fun though. Like I mean, obviously there was always the one person that had like, you know, the better gear or whatever, but I really enjoyed the like pre-Dead Front PvPs. You know, it was like an opportunity to kind of like test out your class a little bit, see how you stack up compared to like other people like around your level. Like I always really enjoyed the pre-Dead Front PvPs. That was a lot of fun. I just looked at it as like a benchmark, like where am I at compared to like my peers, you know? I always really enjoyed that. Yeah, the PvP before it started, very fun. Oh yeah, no, I always again just really enjoyed that. Found it very entertaining. Five more, almost there. They should release an MMORPG game where everyone who plays the MMORPG will unite like it's a game where people wanted. Yeah, like come together. I mean, a lot of people are hungry for like a good new MMORPG, you know, but no one's been able to deliver it. There's always just like some aspect of the game that just ends up not being good. Maybe the developer isn't born yet. Yeah, I mean, honestly, maybe we're just waiting for the we're waiting for the the genius who's gonna come up with the next great MMORPG to come out. Mose, do you know Karako? I don't know. Doesn't look super familiar to me. Maybe not sure. Is this something I should know? Oh, oops, I'm typing in chat. Top 3 on game. Oh, for like levels? Yeah. I don't think I'm very familiar with anyone playing the game anymore, to be honest with you. I've always kind of just been in my own sphere doing my own thing, you know? So. Signal 240. Cool. Hey, we made it to Crespo. Let's go. What's the teleporter? Is it on this side? Oh no, it's on the other side. I'm dumb. Are you competitive before when you were active, or are you more PvE? When I was playing, I was competitive in the 185 DK square. That was where I played. But once that died, I stopped doing PvP, and then kind of just focused on PvE. We made it to Crespo. Oh yeah. I remember when I finally got to 140, all plus 7, and got into the Divine Damage Guild. That was your I made it moment? Nice. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the one we got the +7 weapon. Be shining, and people would notice it right away because of the color. Oh, yeah, no, it used to be super rare. Now people have like +15 and +12 stuff, and it's all... It's a different world, you know? We live in a different world. Making a little space in my inventory here. I have one gastrolith. I could go exchange that. I have a treasure hunter collection. I should just open that. Oh, hey, look! I got a key. That's random. So I have to open a plat box now, right, and see if I get lucky. I like how I had one treasure hunter box that I hadn't opened yet in my inventory, and then I get a key. That's pretty silly. Now almost all top players are +15. Like, how did they make it? Of course, the protect the weapon. Yeah. Well, and there was a Black Friday deal where you could get some of the stuff like really cheap, and I think a lot of people spent a lot of money and did it then, just because it was like more realistic to make it happen. Okay, well, I got a key. So I gotta open the plat box and see if I get lucky here. So what do we think we're gonna get? Are we gonna get medicinal chicken stew, or are we gonna get a white ox exchange box? That's the real question. Plat box doesn't even look that good, honestly. Oh, here. Oh, no, we got to open a gold box because we got to go for the arcane wings, right? So that's going to be the plan. That's going to be the play. I will get the most expensive one? Yeah, of course. Alright. Let's see what we get here. We're going to go for the gold box. We got one key. It was the only key we got from our treasure hunter rune. Let's see what we get. How do I make it happen? Oh, there we go. One key. It's the only key we got. And we're going to go for it. We got reinforced times X scroll exchange. Okay, well, that's garbage. We tried, though. Oh, alright, let's go exchange that gastrolith. Oh, and someone told me earlier that I could upgrade my moonlit necklace. I should do that. So let's do that really quick too. Get some stats on it. So right now it just gives defense 140. So let's see what it gives. Oh, I only have one silver though. So that's all I can do for now. Oh, it gives vitality. That's actually really good. It's good, more critical damage, hit harder. That is always a good thing. Oh, you know what I want to try? I want to try, before I get off, I want to try the Space of Pilgrimage dungeon. I don't want to really run through the whole dungeon because it's kind of pointless, but I will at least... why am I doing this? I can just teleport. And I could probably only kill, like, maybe the first or the second boss, but we'll at least try it. Just because I do have the level to at least give it a go, so... we will try. I feel like I see no reason to, like, actually run through the dungeon, right? Like, what's the point? I mean, you just run through, you run past everything, or kill it. Like, it's just, it seems pointless, so I'm just gonna go straight to the bosses. I don't see a reason to go the other way. I think I can probably kill the first one, but that's gonna be it. So I think I probably kill the first one and then I just leave. Oh yeah, and even this hits me really hard. Yeah, I am like maybe gonna be able to kill the first one and then that's gonna be it. Just bait that out and then use my trans abilities. I think that's gonna be my best call. Almost halfway. I like the little crystal noises. I don't feel like... I usually don't play with the sound on, but... I wanted something to be in the background, and like, YouTube is super stingy about music. Like, even when I try to play like copyright-free music, like, it just... It almost always flags it, which is really annoying. If I streamed on like Twitch or something, I wouldn't have that problem, but... Yeah. Anyway, there you go. I was able to kill the first boss, so that's good. I'm just gonna leave though because I feel like the other ones are gonna be too strong for me right now. But that was a good go. Next time I'll try the second one. Got my Norak. I don't think I got a title or anything, right? I think I have to get farther to unlock one of the titles. Yeah.
어디로 가시겠습니까?
Okay. All right, everyone. Well, I'm tired, and I think I'm done for tonight. So I had a lot of fun playing, though. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the stream and enjoyed all the Decron chat. I don't know what this weekend's gonna look like yet for me, so just, you know, you keep an eye on the Discord or the channel, and then you can kind of find out what's going on. But I'll at least get, probably tomorrow, I'll probably edit the next couple days for like the video for the YouTube channel instead of just having the live stream VODs. So it'll be kind of a recap for those of you who have already been watching, but you know, I just put it together for people who don't watch the stream, so should be good. Yeah, great. Sounds good. Thanks for the support. Thanks for hanging out with me. I had fun hanging out and playing tonight, so yeah. Yeah. I hope everyone has a good rest of their night, day, morning, whatever it is, and we'll see you next time. Peace.